Hello everyone, this is Ed Park, Managing Director at ATMS Logistics. Today, I would like to take some time to explain U.S. customs duty and other associated fee in more detail. We'll continue to upload in-depth video covering a wide range of topics related to import procedures, so if you find this content helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you. Let's begin with the customs duty. Customs duties are taxes you must pay to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, called CBP, when importing goods into the United States. In principle, duties are calculated by applying the tariff rate determined by the product's HTS Harmonized Tariff Schedule Code to the declared value of the imported goods as shown on the commercial invoice. The tariff rate varies depending on the product's HTS code. That is why it is crucial to assign the correct HTS code, one that is accurate, legally defensible, and where possible offer legitimate cost saving. If your product was manufactured in a country that has free trade agreement called FTA with the United States and meet all FTA conditions, you may benefit from duty-free or reduced tariff rate. I've created a separate video that covers free trade agreement in detail, so please refer to that if you would like to learn more. Now, let's move on to additional duties that may apply under special circumstances. Recently, under the second term of the Trump administration, there has been renewed discussion around additional tariff, which are different from general customs duty. For example, certain products imported from China or other specified countries may be subject to retaliatory tariff as high as 145%. There are few major types of this retaliatory tariff. Section 232 tariff imposed for national security reasons. Section 301 tariff imposed as countermeasure against unfair trade practice. In the case of China, both Section 232 and 301 tariffs may apply simultaneously, which has significantly impacted many importers sourcing goods from China. IEEPA tariff. These are emergency tariffs imposed under the International Emergency Economic Power Act. There is ongoing debate about the legality of IEEPA tariff imposed during the Trump administration, and we may need to wait a bit longer to see the final outcome. In addition to customs duty, there are two key fees that importer must pay to U.S. Customs. First, merchandise processing fee called MPF. This fee differs depending on whether the import is a formal or informal. For formal entries, as 2024, the MPF is 0.3464% of the declared merchandise value, with a minimum of $31.67 and the maximum of $614.35. This fee is adjusted slightly each year. Under the Korea-US tariff agreement called KORUS FTA, no MPF is charged for qualified goods produced in South Korea. However, MPF is not automatically waived, so make sure to consult your customs broker in advance. Certain other special duty exemption programs may also exempt MPF. For informal entries, which typically for goods value at $2,500 or less, though exceptions apply for textile. Items personally imported or sent via express delivery or mail value under $800 may also be considered informal. These rules got changed under the second Trump administrations. The current fee as of 2025 are $2.37 for manually entry, $6.52 for automated entry, $9.94 if the entry is made by CBP officers directly. Please make a note that if you are using a customs broker, a reduced MPF flat fee may apply. Second is Harbor Maintenance Fee, HMF. This is charged only on ocean shipment into the U.S. As the name suggested, this fee supports maintenance of U.S. ports and is applied only when importing by sea. No HMF is charged for imports by air, land, or rail. In the case of imported from South Korea, you cannot avoid ocean transport. However, if you first ship your goods by sea to a third country, as Canada or Mexico, then move them into the US by land or by rail, HMF does not apply. HMF is calculated at 0.125% of the total declared value. There is no exemption under free trade agreement for HMF. There are few other additional potential charges. Customs bond fee. This is the cost to purchase a customs bond. We will cover this in more detail in a future video, so stay tuned. Customs inspection fee. This only applies if customs or other U.S. government agency require an inspection of your shipment. Warehouse fee or demurrage. If your goods are not moved from the customs facility within the designated time frame, storage fee or other holding charges may apply. The cost varies depending on your cargo status and physical location after clearance. Customs broker fee. This depending on the types and number of items being cleared. Fees vary by broker, so choose one that best fits your need. Inland delivery and related charges. After customs clearance, there may be transportation fee and additional surcharge to deliver goods to their final destination. These can vary widely depending on the distance, mode, and weight. Let's go through a quick example to understand what we actually went over today. If you are importing goods valued at $10,000 with a tariff rate of 5%, then custom duty would be 5% of 10,000 equal to $500. If the goods are not FTA eligible, you must also pay MPF, which is a merchant processing fee of 0.3464% equal to $34.64. If shipped by ocean, then harbor maintenance fee will be 0.125% equal to $12.50. So in total, you owe $547.14 in customs duties and fee, equivalent to 5.4714% of the total shipment value. Today, we took a detailed look at U.S. customs duties and fee. We'll continue to upload more in-depth videos on various import-related topics. So please like, subscribe, and turn on notification if you haven't already. If you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to contact me at the email address shown on the screen. I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.